The clam farming area in Thanh Hoa province, located at the beginning of the north-central part of Vietnam, is one of the famous areas in Vietnam's seafood aquaculture and processing, with a total farming area is up to 500 hectares. This farming area has favorable natural conditions with alluvial mud, fresh water mixed with salt water to create ideal living conditions for seafood. Clams are stocked all year round, grow by the natural ephemera of the sea and are harvested 15 to 20 months after stocking. Using machines for harvesting, in order to increase productivity, minimize costs and keep safety for workers. Machines are moved directly across the sea face. Through the pressure of pumps, clams are separated from the ground. After being harvested, clams are collected and put on preliminary boats. The clams are washed with water to remove mud adhering to the surface of the shell and passed through a removal device to separate the shell. At this stage, clams are also preliminarily sized by workers. After being processing, clams will be packed and transported to the factory by specialized vehicles. QC staffs make sensory assessment of raw materials imported into the factory. Raw materials after receiving are put into the water tank to remove mud and impurities on the clamshell. After that, the material is transferred to a soaking tank with a circulating water system to remove sand in the clams. QC staffs inspect the materials after 2 to 4 hours. After satisfactorily soaked, clams are transferred to the conveyor belt, where workers remove dead clams, broken clams and sort brown clams. Then transfer acceptable ones into rotating cages to clean the shell. Brown clams after sorting are also transferred to rotary cages to clean the shell. Cleaned clams are passed through a sizing machine, where workers remove dyed clams and broken clams one more time. Semi-finished products are weighed and put into PA bags. After that, the semi-finished products are transferred to the vacuum machine. Workers make sure the bag does not deflate. Each bag of semi-finished products is spread evenly on the conveyor belt and then put into the cooking machine. Cooking time is about 15 minutes. Semi-finished products after going through the conveyor belt will be transferred to cooling conveyor belt. The cooling time is from 5 to 10 minutes. Semi-finished products after cooling stage are transferred to the freezer stew. Here the semi-finished product is frozen with a center temperature of -18 degrees Celsius. For products with glazing required, the semi-finished products will be frozen on the IQF conveyor belt, passed through the glazing sprayer and refreezing conveyor belt. The finished product after freezer will be boxed in a master carton and strapped. Each carton of product is passed through a metal detector before being transferred to storage. Finished product cartons are transferred to warehouses and stored at less than -18 degrees Celsius for preservation. By the time of export, the product will be loaded into containers for exporting. Before being loaded for export, finished products are inspected for antibiotic and microbiological criteria such as E. coli, TPC and Salmonella directly at the laboratory.